Hello, for those of you who are new in my vlog, I'm not those type of people who like to talk about political stuff a lot, especially in my vlog, because I always think that political stuff is negative. But as you know, that Malaysia general election is around the corner. So as a Malaysian, I just can't avoid myself to talk about political stuff because this is where I live. And yeah, so for those of you who do not like about political stuff, yeah, you can click the subscribe button and come back after Malaysia general elections. Since Malaysia general election is close, is near, just can't avoid to see a lot of flats, a lot of advertisement in the mainstream TV, in the newspaper, in our social media. It's all about general elections. But there's one thing that is really annoying is the advertisement in YouTube. First of all, I'm not those people who are anti-politic. I talk about politics, I care about politics as well. It's just that I can avoid myself not to go out. If it's in the social media, I can hide the notification or anything. But once it's in YouTube, I watch YouTube every day. YouTube advertisement about general elections, especially when I look at the content and I totally piss off with the content. Today, based on my own observation, there's something I would like to share with all of you, especially those of you who are in Malaysia. So basically, for those of you who are already a voter, you're allowed to vote and you're going to vote in this coming general elections. Few categories of voters that I group in my today's vlog. And the first category will be a voter with love. I will categorize Malaysia political party to two sides, which is A and B. Those voters who vote for A or vote for B just because they agree with them, they love what they are doing, they are happy with what they are doing, and that's the reason why they vote for them. And it's all about love, it's all about how you agree with a certain political party, and that's the reason why you vote for them. Second is those voters with hates. For those voters who vote for certain political party, yeah, it's not necessary that you agree with what they're doing. It's not necessary that you like what they're doing. It's just that you are disagree with the other side. Which means the reason why you vote for a certain political party is just not because you are good. It's because you are not as bad as the others. And for your information, I am those kind of voter which is with hates. First of all, I do not believe certain people need to be loyal with certain political party, especially as a citizens. I believe political party or politics stuff is kind of a revolutions to a better way, which means you need change. You need some changes in order for the country to be better. Yeah, because for me personally, changes is always better than just keep static and not doing any improvement, even though it might bring the countries down. But for me personally, that downside is kind of a process to grow back, and that's my own personal view. If you disagree with me, you can leave me a comment and let me know what you think about it. And the third person that I wanted to mention here, those persons who vote because of money, because of opportunity, because of selfishness. Let me explain here. Some people vote because of love, some people vote because of hate. These kind of people, they don't care about how bad is this party or how good is this party. What they care is just what can I get from this political party if they won. What they care about is just opportunity, what they care about is just money. I wouldn't say you're wrong because it's just your own, it's just your own decisions. There's nothing I can do. But to those people that only care about themselves, what I can say here is I respect your decisions, I respect your rights in voting, but I don't respect you. To the first three categories that I mentioned just now, you just go vote for whoever that you already decided. There's nothing I can do. It's your own right, it's your own decision. But there's another group that I would like to mention here is group number 4, which is a group of people, a group of voters who don't know who to vote. and let's talk about that. For those of you who do not know who to vote, there are some suggestions from me personally. It's only my own suggestion. You can take it or you just leave it. So what I want to mention here is, during these general elections, there's a lot of information over from different political parties. There's all kind of information in the social media, in the mainstream, in the whatever. What I can suggest here is, don't listen to any one of them. My suggestion here is, if you do not know how to differentiate whether what they say is a facts or just some agenda, so that you can vote for them, just don't listen to any one of them. They're all bullshit. I'm sorry using a word bullshit. So for those of you who don't know who to vote, what I can suggest here is just look at your life. From the last elections until today, are you satisfied with it? Do you think that from the last elections until today, your life is actually improving, or your life is actually as simple as that? What I talk about here today is mainly for the federal. From Wangsa Maju, Wangsa Maju is a wilayah persekutuan, is a federal. We only vote for federal, we never vote for DON. We never vote for any state representative. So what I suggest here, or what I mentioned here, is just about federal. So for those of you who have any idea about states or anything, you can leave me any comments. And I watch a lot of YouTube advertisement. Is about the manifest from certain political party. You should know what political party. That is the manifest from the ruling party. Why do I feel annoyed? Is just because as a ruling party, as a ruling coalition, manifest is just a bullshit. It's just like when you own a company, you are looking for a designer to design some banner or some advertisement stuff. You look at the proposal that they show you, that they tell you what they're gonna do if they get this job. Or you just look at what they have done previously, what's their portfolio. I think portfolio is more important than proposal. So for me, that kind of manifest is actually useless. It's actually bullshit, especially from the ruling coalition. And for me personally, there's only two reasons for a manifest to be listened or to be take consideration. Is first, is a new political party who never ruled the government before, and second, there's a new leader in that political party. For your information, the ruling party, the ruling coalitions, is still the same candidate for prime ministers, for the top leaders. So I don't think the manifest is useful. It's just useless. Again, I have to say that as general elections, there's a lot of federal seats, there's a lot of parliament seats, only won with majority less than 500. So each vote counts, and if you are able to vote, just go home and vote. You can click on the link below to check where you can vote. Just go vote.